And we'll show you the Brutal Expert level. We're going to be playing with... not Marissa, no. Okay, we'll play with Emma, that's fine. So let's go ahead and play Expert. Now for the Expert level, as you can see, some of the masks are actually shift over a little bit, and it's really not as hard as it looks, but it can really kind of warp your mind, I guess you could say. So, like, sometimes you'll be like, wait a minute, why did it tilt that way? Oh, right, because over here is, like, very, very full, and you're going to be like, okay, where do I place my character? I don't know where to place it, and it's just, you know, it can get pretty hectic, but it's not as hard as you would think, but it's still pretty difficult. Expert probably, honestly, took me the least amount of tries, believe it or not. Anyway, Clover Hunt. Work together to find all 5 of the 4-leaf clovers in the painting before time runs out. Here's another game where they actually don't give you enough time, because they only give you, like 15 seconds, it seems like. But yeah, I have to find all the 4-leaf clovers, and you should be good to go. I found 3 of them. Sometimes your partner can be helpful, other times they won't. Like, I found all 5 by myself. But sometimes, like, the computer players can actually help you in finding ones that you don't know where they are, so... you know, they can either be a blessing or a curse. Anyway, let's see. Okay. And yeah, here's where the computer players can really get annoying, just because, as I said before, they don't really have any sense of balance. So, like, she honestly could have put the yellow character a little farther over to the right, and we would have had a little more to work with. So now if we ever get, like, 2 yellow characters, we're not going to have very many places to put them. Okay, color coordination. Cross the wacky contraption by stepping on the colored switches to help each other advance. This game is actually fun. This is probably one of my favorite pair minigames, but it's also very mind game-ish. Like, sometimes the computer player will actually know what to do, and you'll be thinking, okay, wait, like, what am I supposed to do? And you have to, like, realize that whenever the computer player stops, that's your cue to actually figure out what you need to do in order to finish the game. Like right here, like what am I going to do right here? Well, let me, okay, that's not going to do it. Let me put purple over, no. See, like there's nothing I can really do, because unless I do some backtracking. Like, yeah, there's like nothing I can do right now, because I'm pressing all the buttons, but I can't... oh, okay. See, like, you kind of have to look at every situation, because sometimes the computer player is thinking way too many steps ahead of you. Which is actually one of the few games where the computer player is not an idiot. It's just that, you know, they're doing something that's probably not going to be overly convenient for you. Like right there! Like, why put it right there? Although I guess that did kind of save the right side a little bit. And I love whenever the ship is kind of tilting majorly one way, and then that giant announcer, or that announcer with the giant words comes up and says, "Balanced!" when it's obviously not balanced at all. Okay, so Teamwork Temple, we've already done this. Okay, so let's do this again. Again, I like this game, although it gets very, very repetitive, very, very fast. Okay, how long have we been recording? We've been recording for, about 31 minutes. Which is just funny, because I know that the, time attack is not going to even take even close to that amount of time. Time attack's going to be over like that. Like, I might not even do a separate video for that. I'll probably just have an entire balance mode playthrough and just have, like, you know, in parts, so it's probably going to be about 3 parts today. Depends on how long we go for expert. Also, if I remember correctly, this is one of the only modes where you can play pair minigames. So if we don't see all the minigames, which I'm pretty sure we won't see them all, you're going to have to wait until the very end when we do the minigames we haven't seen part of the playthrough. Which will probably be the Saturday on the ending of the project. Okay, Blastronauts. We've already done this. Wait, didn't we do this in the same... Oh, wait, no. No, I played that with Lucia, or Lucia, whatever her name is. So, in the meantime, I guess I could ask you guys something. How did your Thanksgivings go for those who celebrated Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was pretty good. My mom's family from Pennsylvania came to visit, and we had a good time. Food was good, even though I don't eat very much Thanksgiving food. Like, I don't even like turkey that much. But, you know, there were a few things I ate. Favorite food is, of course, pumpkin pie, but that's like almost everyone's favorite Thanksgiving food. But yeah, it was a good Thanksgiving, I have to admit. Oh, wow. That was close. I was honestly surprised that we didn't fall over right there. We need some yellow characters, because we haven't gotten any yellows for a while. Okay, let's get this rodent. Hoping that maybe we can, Ah, I almost got him right there. Sometimes it seems like you can just barely catch him, but not necessarily. It's very tricky, and once again, you can't really control the computer character, which is very, very annoying. Gotcha! Alright. That's probably the best place to catch him right there, because that's the longest wall at a corner, so... Yeah, you could probably catch him right there, if you're lucky enough. Okay, yeah, we need to get this tilt away from that side. I would have honestly preferred a better location. But, yeah, I guess he didn't really have that much to do. Or that much to work with, anyway. Okay, play for size. What size are we playing for? Oh, this again? Like, these are like all the same games we played in the intermediate levels, so that's kind of disappointing. There are a lot of other games I'd like to show off, because, I don't know, I think we've seen my favorite already. But still, like... Okay, yeah, please, get over there so we can shift the weight over on your side. Okay, almost there. Hooray! Although we've already done this before and it wasn't that hard, so whatever. Okay, so, please don't place it where I think you are. Okay, that's actually not a bad place. Although, I think I might have... No, I didn't. Okay. I almost screwed us, though. I almost made a very bad move right there. But like I said earlier, it's very important to keep the edges of each mast available, especially on expert level, because that'll really, really help you out in a pinch. Because as I said before, you never know what color you're going to get, so it's important to keep all of your situations available. Come on! Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. We won that one. Not that it was difficult or anything. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shift the weight over on that side. Okay, he actually made a... or she actually made a smart move right there. Gotta admit, I'm actually kind of proud of Emma right now. She's not being a terrible partner. She's actually being very, very helpful. I actually like that name, too, Emma. It's a very gorgeous name, I guess you could say. Okay, let's see if I can actually beat the record this time. I always try to flick my Wiimote whenever they're jumping. That seems like a good time to do that, at least with computer players anyway. I imagine with 2 human players, this is actually pretty easy. Come on. Yeah! Alright, beat the record, finally. And that's the default record, too. Like, that's the one that's already on the game. So, hooray for being awesome, and hooray for, let's see if we can do this. Aw, oh, dang it. I would have preferred another location, Emma, but whatever, you're fine. I just really hope that, well, I mean, if we get a green, we're fine. Okay, this is where sometimes the game likes to screw with you and give you 2 yellows, and in that case, we would be screwed, but, we're gonna wait on that, because, obviously, it's not over yet, so we don't know what's exactly gonna happen yet. Okay, so we're going ghost hunting again. But anyway, I guess while we're doing this, I guess we can go ahead. I can go ahead and talk about how you unlock everything. First of all, whenever you originally start with Balance Boat, you only have Double Up, and you only have the beginner mode. You have to unlock all the difficulties too. So when you beat Double Up Beginner, you get Double Up Intermediate. When you beat Double Up Intermediate, you get Double Up Expert. And when you beat Double Up Expert, that's when you get the Time Attack. And then you unlock the Time Attack difficulties by pretty much doing the same thing. So once again, once you beat Beginner, you get Intermediate, and once you beat Intermediate, you get Expert, and once you beat Expert, you really don't get anything from Balance Boat after you do that. It's pretty much over at that point, so that's pretty much how you get everything in Balance Boat. Not very difficult requirements, it's just a very difficult way of achieving those requirements, as you guys can probably tell from this playthrough. Although I bet I'm making this look a lot easier than it actually is, because, I mean, to be honest, this really hasn't been too difficult for me. Okay, so we got that. We might actually do this successfully. The only time that I think we could probably fail here is if we get, like, 2 yellows. That's like an automatic fail. If we get a yellow and something else, we might be okay, preferably a green, but, we might even get a green and purple, so who knows. Oh, also, the weights can really screw you up, too, so I guess we better, win this game, so nothing like that happens. Okay, just 2 more. 1 more. I guess I could go for a record right here or something. Or a perfect. A perfect would be nice. I'm not sure what the perfect requirements are. It looks like they'd be 10, but for some reason, like, sometimes the game gives you longer pauses, so you never know if, how long you actually need. But there we go, we beat this, and I think we actually won this. We did. Well, actually, wait, let me, okay, yeah, I wanted to make sure we actually did this right before I said anything like that, but yeah, from the look of things, it looks pretty balanced, too. Like, that's probably as balanced as we can get it. So, hooray, we beat the expert course. And, wow. I actually did this a lot better on camera than I did off camera. Jeez. I guess that's kind of the Let's Play curse right there. You do things better for the things you suck at, and you suck at the things you're good at. So, that's kind of cool. But anyway, we're going to go back to the main menu.